Hi friends, let's read Pinkalicious and the Babysitter. So let's start. Pinkalicious and the Babysitter. It was a big day at our house. Mommy and Daddy were going out. Peter and I were staying home with our babysitter, Maya. Do you have to go? Peter asked Mommy and Daddy. Yes, said Daddy. But we will be back, said Mommy. Peter looked anxious. It's okay, Peter, I said. You are too little to remember, but Maya's lots of fun. She loves to play games. Sometimes she even makes hot chocolate. Hot chocolate? Yum, said Peter. After Maya arrived, we gave Mommy and Daddy goodbye hugs. Peter squeezed them extra tight. I could tell he was still worried. What can we play? I asked Maya. Hide and go, Pinkopoly. How about roll the pink dice? Said Maya. I'll show you how to play. Maya drew lots of squares on a big piece of paper. She placed some dice on the table. Pinkalicious, you go first, she said. I rolled 5. I moved 5 spaces while balancing on one leg. I'm a pink flamingo, said Maya. Peter and I giggled. Next, it was Peter's turn. He rolled 2 squares. You can move 2 squares after you do 2 somersaults, Maya said. Peter tucked his head and rolled right into a stuffed bear. It was too funny. Now it's my turn, said Maya. She tossed the dice. 6. What's my task? Peter and I looked at each other, meow like a kitten. While trailing, I said, sing Old Pink Donald. Oh my, said Naya. She twirled and meowed, then sang. We all fell over, laughing. Soon it was time for lunch. What are we having? Asked Peter. Peas and fish sticks, said Maya. Peter and I made yucky faces. No peas, if you please, I said. Let's play a new game, said Maya. This one is called Eat Your Peas. Every time you say a word with the letter P in it, you have to take a bite. I've never played this before, I said. You said played, said Maya, laughing, taking a bite. Oops, I said, then ate a spoonful. Your turn, Peter, I said. You said Peter, that starts with a P, he said. I took another bite. This game was hard. Our peas were gone in no time. Maya made us hot chocolate as a treat for clearing our plates. She even added pink marshmallows. I got to use Mommy's favorite mug. I had painted it for an art class. Refills? Asked Maya. Yay! Peter cheered. But I want Mommy's mug this time. Peter tried to take the mug from me, but it slipped. Uh-oh, Peter gasped. The mug fell to the ground and broke. Mommy's mug, Peter said. He started to cry. Maya picked up the broken pieces. Accidents happen, she said. Your mom will understand. Peter cried harder. I looked at the broken pieces. They were still very pretty. It's okay. I have an idea, I said. We'll make a mosaic, I said. I learned how to make them in art class. Peter stopped crying. What's a mosaic? He asked. I'll show you, I said. I grabbed some glue and cardboard. We arranged the broken pieces. Be careful of the sharp edges, I said. Just in time. Your parents are home, said Maya. What is this, Mommy? Mommy asked. I'm sorry I broke your mug, Peter said. But we turned it into art. I love it, Mommy said. It is art with a heart, said Daddy. A big heart, I said proudly. Mommy gave me a hug, just like yours, she said. The end. Hi, friends. Let's read Pinkalicious Fishtastic. So let's start. Pinkalicious Fishtastic. I felt a tug on my line. Peter and I were fishing. I caught something, I cheered. I reeled in my line. Get ready, I told Peter. Here comes the prettiest, pinkest fish in the... I stopped short. Something was on my line, but it wasn't pretty. It wasn't a fish. Ha ha ha, Peter laughed. You caught an old boot. Where are the fish? I asked. Then I felt a tug. This is it, I said. My pinktastic catch. I reeled in a shell. Suddenly, Peter's rod wiggled. I got something, he yelled. Peter pulled out a big fish. It had big eyes, crooked teeth, and sharp fins. Wow, said Peter, what an odd fish. He held the fish up to my face. I caught the best fish ever. Peter said. I jumped away. Ew, I said. More like the ugliest fish ever. At least I caught a fish, Peter bragged. That is not a fish, I said. It is a monster. A monster fish, Peter said. Cool. He put the fish in a bucket of water. I'm going to take him home as a pet, he said. We peeked inside the bucket. The monster fish's mouth was open. I think he's hungry, Peter said. He dumped the rest of our bait into the bucket. Hey, I yelled. How am I going to catch a pinktastic fish without bait? Oops, said Peter. Peter went to get more bait. I was alone with the monster fish. Yuck, I said. The monster fish looked up. His eyes met mine. They were huge. They also looked a little sad. I looked at the big ocean. I looked at the small bucket. You don't like it in that tiny bucket, do you? I asked the fish. The fish bumped into the side of the bucket and made a splash with its tail. Poor fishy, I bet you want to go home. I'll help you, I said. I put the monster fish back into the ocean. Peter came running over. My monster fish, he yelled. What happened? Before I could respond, I heard a loud splash. The monster fish was diving through the waves. He looks happy now, I said. I guess he does. Suddenly, the monster fish blew some bubble. It made a beautiful noise. It sounded like it's singing, I said. The bubbly water droplets made an amazing melody. Wish, wish, fish, ding, ding, ding. The tune was so pretty, we couldn't help but hum along. A dolphin and a school of fish swam over. So did a family of sea stars. They love this song as much as we do, said Peter. More fish gathered to listen. They flapped and splashed their fins to the music. I watched the monster fish. He didn't look so ugly anymore. I barely noticed his sharp fins or his big eyes. Your fish isn't beautiful because of how he looks, I told Peter. He's beautiful because of how he sounds. The monster fish pewed a fountain of water and sang the final note. And he jumped out of the ocean straight toward me. The monster fish gave me a big wet kiss. I laughed. You're quite welcome, I said. You might not be pink pretty, I told the fish, but you are magnificent. The end. Hi friends, let's read Puptastic. So let's start. Puptastic. Puptastic. I have news, Mommy said. We're going to take care of Puppy. The Razzles asked us to puppy sit Pinky this week when they are away. Pinky and I will take long walks, chase butterflies, and play fetch. Taking care of Pinky will be Pinkalicious, I said. Pinky isn't really pink, said Daddy. She just has a pink nose. There's no such thing as a pink dog, said Peter. The next day, when the bell rang, I rushed to open the door. Hello, Pinky. It's nice to meet you. I am Pinkalicious, I said. Pinky didn't bark. She didn't lick my hand when I tried to pet her. She hid. Pinky needs time to get used to you, said Miss Razzle. I hope Pinky gets used to me soon. I want to play with her, I said. You have to get Pinky to trust you, said Mommy. There must be something I can do. I tried to make friends with Pinky. Pinky just hid under the sofa. She did not come out. Pinky didn't even come out for a ball. She didn't come out to see her bed. She didn't even come out for a dog treat I made for her. Try taking Pinky outside, said Mommy. I picked Pinky up and carried her to the backyard. Everything scared her, even butterfly. Worst of all, Pinky was scared of me. When we went back inside, I didn't give up. I tried to see things from Pinky's point of view. Everything looks bigger when you crawl on the floor. Poor Pinky had the blues. The next day, I got an idea. I know what I like to do when I feel blue, I told Pinky. Pinky watched me fill the tub. Her tail wagged. You must like bubbles too, I said. Pinky jumped into the tub. She snapped at the bubbles. Oops, Mommy's bottle of pink spilled into the tub. The water turned bright pink. Pink bubbles splashed all over. Pinky snapped at the bubbles. Pinky was very happy. When Pinky got out of the tub, she was pink. Pinky looked at her paws. Then she turned around fast to see her tail. Pinky looked puptastic. She howled, and I howled too. Pinky was so happy. She let me pet her. She even let me put bows on her fur. I told my family what happened. Now there really is such thing as a pink dog, I said. Pinky looked Peter in the face. Ew, said Peter. I hope the Razzles like pink, Mommy said. Pinky's happy because she's now beautiful as her name, I said. The rest of the week went quickly. Pinky and I took long walks and played fetch. We chased butterflies too. The Razzles were surprised to see their Puptastic duck. Pinky was pink poo now. I wonder if Pinky will stay pink, said Mr. Razzle. I gave him a bar of green soap. Wash Pinky with this. She will turn back to normal, I said. I also gave the Razzles the ribbons. Pinky likes pink, I said. Maybe Pinky just likes you, said Mr. Razzle. Someday I hope I have a dog like Pinky. For now, I'm just glad I helped her make her happy. The end. I hope you like this story. See you in the next video. Bye.